Rangers! How are you all, you amazing young Rangers out there? It's Ranger Ron here, and I'm live on my location here, just keeping an eye out for any dinos. So you must let me know if there's any dinos that pass by. But how are we all? I think I've been hearing from lots of you. It's been splendid hearing about how many of you are already deep into Dino Club activity. You've been joining in my badge challenges and getting all organised with your dino gear and your dino badge charts. It's really good news. Really glad to have so many of you getting involved. Now, just in case you've jumped on YouTube and you're going, hang on a minute, last time when Ranger Ron was live, you were able to put comments on YouTube. We've changed things up a bit. You can watch us on YouTube, and I hope you are, because you get a big screen maybe cast onto your TV. But the place to comment and give us some of your live feedback is in Facebook. So with synchronicity, is that the right word? No. In synchronization, going out to the Book of Faces and YouTube all at the same time. So you could have us on a separate device. You'll probably see there's a completely different time delay on each adults, which so therefore mute one of the devices at least. But yes, have a watch of us on Facebook if you want to give us some comments and feedback. Hello, Charlotte. How are you? Now, I do have to say, Rangers, I have seen some amazing action going on at your place with Dino Club activities. I am so excited about my gallery feature tonight. So I can't promise everybody's made it, but I've put a good group of you that have sent me pictures and feedback on how well you're already doing with the badge program and all the fun activities. I've got some of you to appear in my gallery while we're live. How about that? So you're going to be live to the nation of dino lovers. Hello to Emmy, how are you doing? Oh, it's good to have you on board, Emmy. Hello, Thomas, Ranger Thomas, Ranger Emmy, Ranger Thomas. Oh, I've got so many fabulous Rangers out there. Hello, Samuel. Hello, George. Hello, James. Maya and Iowan. Hello, Maya and Iowan. You're long-standing Rangers, aren't you? You're part of the elite. Oh, we've got another Ranger George. I've seen a few Ranger Georges in my, Ranger Georges, you might be the ones in my gallery, because I've got a couple of Ranger Georges in my gallery if you've sent in pictures. I have to say, I've been very impressed with how well you've all been doing. Now, if you haven't already done so, don't panic, but the skills game tonight is a fun one. If you've been able to make your rod and dinosaurs ready for dino fishing, that's going to be a lot of fun. But if you haven't, don't panic. Watch the fun in action, and see how it's done. And then that's something you can do over the bank holiday or even school holidays, where many of you are. But we've still got Dino School here, haven't we, on Dino Club? Hello, Ranger Harley. Hello, Ranger Leo. Ooh, Ranger Leo, I think I've seen some pictures of you. Hello, Jack. How are you doing? Good to have you on board, Ranger Jack. Now, we've got lots of action lined up, so we better not delay too much. Now, oh, hello, Alfie! Oh, good to have so many active Rangers. And how much fun is it? It's Friday evening. It's time to get this weekend off to a good stomp, isn't it? Now, talking getting off to a good stomp, I wondered, have any of you tried out, have you all been watching every episode, have you tried out the Dino Rap yet? I wondered about whether we should get you dino rapping on your feet. Now, in the dino rap, you've got to be very much a bit like a T-Rex, really, if you like them, or a big theropod. You've got to be in roaring form so you can stomp and move like a dino around your place. Are you ready? We're going to tee up my dino rap. Okay, Rangers, let's get ready to stomp and roar. So make sure you've got plenty of room where you are. Here goes. I'm a dino. You're a dino. Scary dino. Roar. Great big dino. Tiny dino, fly dino, roar, meat-eating dino, plant-eating dino, man-eating dino, roar, spiky dino, sticky dino, Stinky Dino. Friendly Dino. Happy Dino. Angry Dino. I'm a dino. You're a dino. Scary dino. Great stomping, Rangers. How about that, Rangers? You were fabulous there. Now, did you see any of your favourite dinos appear in that sequence? Did you spot any of your favourites out there? Let me know if you did. I am so excited about how amazing you guys are with dinosaurs. I've been seeing this feedback in the Book of Faces, those of you that have got your adults posting feedback in there. Oh, we've seen so much action. We've got so many members out here. When I was last live to you, I think we'd hit 250 on our sign-up. We're over 900 as of tonight. Now, you know, I know what you're all saying. Why aren't they all live? Well, it seems a lot of you like to watch us on demand as well, which is good news, and you seem to want to go through it in order, but don't worry, every episode is independent fun, as long as you're ready for that episode, of course. Hello, Ranger Caden, how are you doing? I'm very happy that you got on board for the rap there. Hello, Connor, Ranger Connor, how are you doing? Excellent. Now, I'm very excited, as I keep saying, about all the fun that you're already having. Now, many of you have already been using the badge tracker. Now, I hope you have, because if you complete badges on the badge chart, you can either get that in the membership pack that I know a lot of you have got, but you can also get that download from our system. You'll see that on the emails, and you can print out your own badge charts and be doing the badge program. All the badges for Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous have got all of the activities already out there. So don't even feel like you have to do it in a particular order. Do it in your favourite order. But let me know which is your favourite dino period, of course. I mean, I have to say there was a lot bigger and many more dinos in the Cretaceous period, so maybe that's your top period. Or maybe you're such big Jurassic Park fans, it's the Jurassic period. I'm not sure, but also I will say in Jurassic Park there's some Cretaceous dinosaurs. Now, I can't wait to show off and show everybody some of the great work you've been doing and feedback to all of these adults of yours how amazing you Rangers are. Here goes Ranger Ron's Dino Gallery. Shout yourself, Rangers. So first up we have Ranger Caden doing the Dino Hoop Challenge with some very cool hoops and mini dino toys. Well done, Ranger Caden. And here we have Ranger George and Sister Thea doing a dino hunt or dino hide and seek game. Spectacular, looks like you're having a lot of fun. And a spectacular picture of a Dimetrodon here from you, Ranger George. Oh, Dimetrodons do fascinate me, as technically they lived around 50 million years before the first dinosaurs, but they certainly were very dinosaur-esque, like many Triassic and earlier reptilians. Now, it sounds like Ranger George has been making amazing badge progress in using our new badge tracker system to unlock some of the fun secret reward activities. So here we have Rangers Maya and Iowan, and they have been having fun with Dino Hide and Seek indeed. Well done, Rangers. And here's another Ranger George. He has even been inventing his own version of My Skills games, which is excellent ingenuity, and I hear he now knows all about small, medium and large. And it looks like he's become quite a great shot at this game. Now, Ranger Maya here has been playing the Dino Toss Challenge and scored herself 26 points. Quite spectacular, Ranger Maya. And some lovely aerial photography from an adult ranger at your house there. And now here's Ranger Leo with a fantastic 100% result with the eggs roll back to the nest game here. Now it looks like there's another dinosaur hiding in the corner behind him though. Oh, mind you, I hear Buddy the dog wanted to get at the eggs. He thought they looked quite a lot like his own ball toys apparently. Now here we have Ranger Thomas. And look at the size of those dino eggs. I think they're about the right size the real Dino, great rolling, Thomas. Keep up that fantastic work. Looks like you did splendidly there. Now we have some of Ranger Raven's amazing results here. He's known as a Dilophosaurus at his house, I hear, and you can see here he has been improvising and making a new version of one of my games. He has swapped out a dice in place of the coin for Dino Crossing, and I love the river. Spectacular set building you've all done there, wonderful. And some more output here from Ranger Raven. He's been doing some great sticking and painting work. And look at this, for completing and mounting a Triassic bones puzzle. Oh, lovely paleontologist style work here, and a very successful construction of a Pterosaurus. Wowzers, Rangers, how amazing are all of you? Now, all of you adults, I hope you're feeling super mighty proud. In fact, I hope you're stomping and roaring with joy about all of that, because you Rangers are doing spectacularly, and you're already learning new dinosaur names, and you're taking on the skills, and it sounds to me like you're absolutely smashing it. So well done, Rangers. I'm so excited for the fun we're already having together, and it's ongoing. It's going to be going on every week, and of course there's a lot of my challenges to go at. If you remember, there's 12 badges in all. There's 3 challenges you need to complete for each, and you've actually got 6 to go at, so you could go through it twice if you really wanted to. Now, don't forget to post me pictures in the badge tracker, because the electronics this end, Bert, you know Bert who helps me out, the electronics at this end, Bert makes sure I get to see the pictures. So even if you don't want us to pop them onto the gallery, don't worry, let us know that, we won't. But it'd be great to see how you're getting on in the badge tracker. The badge tracker, for those of you that haven't experienced it, you just use Messenger. It's really simple to let us know which badge you've completed. And when you do, it unlocks secret fun that you only get sent if you send us the badge tracking results. Hey, Ranger Samuel, and you're with Grandad Colin. Now, Colin, I want to see some proper roaring and stomping from you. Is that okay? Oh, Christopher, you're ready for the Dino Go? Oh, good, that's coming up. Gosh, I've got so much to get through. I've got to shorten the links. That's the right thing, isn't it? Right, next up, what do we have, Bert? That was it. Why don't we go on a bit of a time travel? You're roaring to go. Are you roaring to go? Now, don't forget, when we go time traveling, you might need binoculars or your own pretend ones. You might need to stomp, so, Ranger Colin, you make sure you get up and stomp on this one if you feel the need to get close. And, of course, what do you need to do if you get a bit frightened? You know what I'm saying. And who was that? Ranger Isaac. Ranger Isaac. Good to have you on board, Ranger Isaac. Get ready for a time travel adventure. Okay, Rangers, we've got you warmed up. You've been stomping, you've been roaring. Are you ready for a time travel adventure? You're going to have to hold on to your hats, get your binoculars at the ready, and get ready to stomp, roar, and maybe even, because we know it can come to that. If we get outnumbered or it's too scary, feel free to hide behind an adult, a sofa, a tree, whatever you've got available at your place. Okay, Rangers, here comes another time travel adventure. Hold tight. Oh, always gets my tummy, this bit. Oh, it really does. What was that? I saw a little glimmer of where we might be going there. Right, so we're going through some vegetation as we often do, and let's see where my time travel can is going to land us, Rangers. Be ready for anything. Oh, look at this. We're moving along at pace alongside a dinosaur running at pace. Now, look at this dinosaur. Do you recognise him? He's got a crocodile-like head, and it looks pretty predator-like, doesn't he? Look at that big sail. He's clearly running along a riverside here, isn't he? He's got that river in mind. I think he's up to something. I don't think he's seen us, which is quite fortunate. Of course, he was a Spinosaur as well. I don't know if you got that. Now, here we go. We're going through some more vegetation. Oh, and look, talking of Spinosaurs, here's another one. Terrible weather they're having. It's not been the greatest summer so far. These guys certainly aren't having any better one, are they? Back in the day. Oh, listen to that. That sounds quite nasty, that storm. Splashing around in front of us here, as Spinosaurus. What is that? You're going fishing or something, Rangers, you think? We do like a bit of fish, Spinosaurus, like jumping in and out. Talking of vicious, scary-looking Spinosaurus. This could be a good time to hide, Rangers. If you're feeling the need to hide, I completely understand. keeping a low profile. Oh, talking of low, look at that spectacular pterosaur flying through, soaring through the sky there. Go look at the spinosaurus. There's a lot of action down here then. What a splashy noise they're making. Now in the background there, with that big sauropod, that big longer, you know what that is. He's got longer legs at its front end. That's of course a brachiosaurus, and doesn't seem to be able to decide what he wants to eat really. Maybe the trees are a bit grim round here. It doesn't look the best of conditions for eating, does it, Brachie? Gosh, it really is very, very wet. Hope you've all got your brollies. perhaps your Max. Hold tight, Ranger. I think we're travelling back. I'll see you there. Whoa! Well, I don't know if anybody else got a sense of deja vu at the beginning of that. You know, it was almost like I introduced that item twice at one point to me, but it couldn't have happened that way, surely. Hey, Jack, I understand you saw your favourite. It didn't happen to be the Spinosaurus, did it? Oh, and Io, and you've got a favourite in the Spinosaurus. It's a lovely looking dinosaur, isn't it? Oh, and Io and your mum, his favourite is the Brachiosaurus. Oh, well, splendid. We got it all covered there on that adventure. I hope you enjoyed that adventure. It wasn't too scary, was it? But there's a lot of splashing around. Terrible weather. I hope you're having better weather than that. Hello to Ranger Dominic and Ranger Sophia. Oh, we've got so many fantastic rangers out there celebrating all you know about dinosaurs with me, which is fabulous. Now, the exciting, was it Ranger Christopher that was already set for the game? So if you have your dino fishing rod and some dinos already with some nice little loops that I showed you how, hopefully if you saw that video, there was a video showing your adults how easy that is to do, and there was even a handout, because we try and make sure there's resources to help you have lots of this fun with us. Now, if you haven't done it, what you're going to do is you're going to see me out and about doing my next skills game next, and I'm going to see if you can copy along if you're able, and if you're not, just watch along and maybe cheer me on, see how well I can do. So here comes the Dino skills game. Here goes, Rangers. Hello Rangers, and welcome to today's Dino skills game. Now, hopefully you might be playing along with me live if you've managed to get all of this set up. If not, just watch, learn how it works, and then set up this game when you've got time to make all the bits. Now, I've made myself a rod. It's just a garden cane that I found, but you can do it with any stick that's a decent length, about 1 metre in length. Tie a bit of string to it, and then we've got a template for making a cardboard hook that you tie on the end of that. Once you've made your rod, you need to make sure you've got lots of your dinosaurs, maybe 6 or 7, with these strips of card stuck to them. So I think I've got a prop in here I can show you. Yes, there we go. You get yourself a strip of standard, relatively thick card, cut it into strips and stick it to each side of the dinosaur into a loop. And then once that's stuck on with a bit of sellotape, you've got yourself a dino ready to fish for. So you lay them all out in an area in front of you like I have, and then you're ready for today's Dino Skills game. So if you manage to get all of our information in advance because you signed up to Dino Club and you followed all of the resource leads, you're all set to join in with me. So get set if that's the case. Now, if you're not, don't worry, enjoy watching my efforts and maybe have a go at this later on when you've got time to make all the kit with your dino toys at your place. Right, are we set? Shall we set the timer going, see how well Ranger Ron gets on? See how many you get with me? You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go fishing. Right, so you have to be very delicate with this challenge. I've got to concentrate hard, see if I'm battling the wind. If you're inside, you've got it easier than me. Oh, nearly got that one. Which one am I going for there? It looks like a definite, could be a T-Rex. Oh, the wind's playing a part in my efforts. Oh, come on, Ranger Ron. Got to get one. How you all got on? Has anyone got one yet? Oh, look, I think I might have one here. Look at this. I've got a Styracosaurus there. Can you see that? A Styracosaurus on the end of my fishing rod. Oh, what am I doing? We've got a timer going here. Let's even get some more. Right, so I've caught a Styracosaurus. Can I find another one? That's this fella here. He's a bit of a sauropod. You have to concentrate hard. You can see I'm not very far away, Rangers, because it's hard either way. Oh, look! Ha ha! Another sauropod. Well, it's a sauropod this time. I wonder what this one is. Could be a dippy, could be a brontosaurus maybe. Ha! So I've got him. Oh, gonna keep going. Not got long left. Now then, let's see if I can catch one more before we run out of time. Oh, there's a Pachycephalosaurus here. Come on, I'd like to catch this one. Can we do it? Oh, should be easier. Oh, maybe. Yes! Got a Pachycephalosaurus. I got 3. That's 3 for me. Now you've got to count up how many you guys got. Look, there's my Pachycephalosaurus caught on my fishing rod. So hopefully if you've got a few more than me, you'll be letting me know now in the live feed, because this is going to be part of my live broadcast. And I'm going to do a bit of a transition and see you in a mo. See you in a mo, Rangers. Ha! You see, by the magic of television there. well, there you go. How did we get on with that? That was me out and about, obviously, very recently, playing this skills game, showing off how it can be done, or maybe not, as the case may be. I hear George has already been learning about improvisation, because he has used an umbrella that he had lying around as a hook. So well done, George. I've got a feeling that was sturdy and perhaps not as difficult, but you let me know. How did he get on using... Oh, you got 6, so he did beat me. I thought that would improve your chances having an umbrella. And also very handy for the weather that we've been having, you know. Oh, Ranger Samuel, you got 4. Excellent, good work. Well, that's beaten me then. Well, that's... Oh, Christopher, you got 1 Brachiosaurus and 2 Spinosaurus. Ah, well, that goes to show one of your favourite toys is a Spinosaurus, I think, then, if you've got 2 of them. Absolutely splendid. Isn't this a fun way of playing with our Dino games? And don't forget, when you get good at this, and wait until you've got good at it, then challenge somebody in your family to a game of it, because you'll be really good at it and they'll have to learn. Oh, hello, Callum. How are you doing? Excellent. Now, oh, Ty, I hear that, you know, there's some logging on issues you're in, but good to have you on board. Oh, what's playing now? We're not quite ready, are we, Bert? What's up next, Bert? Oh, right. Excellent. I'm quite excited to say, Rangers, it's time for another Dino Toy Story. Oh, and by the way, I've got to say hello to Ranger Joseph. Oh, and 5 each for Maya and Iowan. Oh, that's splendid work. Good work. Well, you are part of the elite, aren't you, you two? So well done. Okay, now it's time for a Dino Toy Story. Hello, Rangers, and welcome to another Dino Toy Story. Now, in today's Dino Toy Story, we've got Mummy Steggy. Hello, everybody. Now, Mummy Steggy has got herself a nice nest with her eggs that she's recently laid, quite bright ones, you can see them here, and she's been covering them up with nice sticks and leaves and twigs and things to keep them nice and warm. Oh, yes, I've built a really nice nest here, and I'm keeping my eggs nice and warm. I'm really pleased with this nest. Now, she's got quite hungry, though, haven't you? Oh, very hungry from all this hard work. I think my eggs are going to be okay while I go off for some food. So she stomped off for some food. Stomp, 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 stomp. Now, when she was on her adventure, there was a big wind that started to blow. Can you blow? Can you blow? Can you blow with Ranger on? Good work, yes. The wind picked up and there was heavy rain, and all of a sudden the other side of the forest, Steggy had to shelter for the night. And the storm blew, and it blew lots and lots of the twigs and things around from her nest, but luckily the eggs were okay. But Steggy didn't know, because she couldn't make it back to the nest. Now, early the next morning, her friend Tops and Dippy came over. Stomp, 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 stomp. Where's Steggy this morning? Where is Steggy up to? I can't see Steggy. Stomp, 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 stomp. Hello, Steggy, Steggy, Dippy here. Oh, look, her nest is all blown around, Tops. This is very, very bad. Are you around, Steggy? And there was no answer from Steggy, so they decided to work together and rebuild the nest. I know, Tops. Why don't we build it round here, around the other side of this hill? This way, it'll be more sheltered from all this bad weather. Oh, very good idea. So together they worked to move all of the twigs to a new spot here at the other side of the hill. Stomp, 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 stomp. They did a very good job. And last of all, after they'd moved all the twigs and bits of the nest, they brought over the eggs. Oh, I'll bring them over, Dippy. Stomp, 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 stomp. Now, let's tuck that one in there. Oh, well done, well done. I'll get the other one. Dump, 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 dump. Oh, tuck you in there. And they were very proud of the work they did with looking after the eggs on behalf of their friend Steggy, but they were still worried. Oh, I can't think. Where is Steggy? Oh, I don't know. I mean, it was a nasty wind. Maybe Steggy was a bit far away from the nest last night. Yes, well, let's stay here and look after things for her, and hopefully she'll be back soon enough. Now, meanwhile, Steggy was stomping back to her nest. Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh no! Help! Somebody! My nest! Where's my
nest was here. I went off. Oh, and there was that horrible storm. There's some sign of twigs, but there's no sign of my nest. Help, somebody, my babies, my eggies. Oh, no. That's Steggy. I could hear it on the other side. Let's go round. Stop. Oh, hello, Steggy. Oh, Steggy, you're there. We've been looking for you. Help me, look, calamity, my nest has all gone missing. It was right here. I left it right here and it's not here. What's happened to it? Your nest. Well, maybe somebody has helped out and moved it to a better spot. Oh, yes, that's a very good idea. Somebody moving it to a better spot. Yes. You can see what the two friends were thinking. What do you mean, where's the better spot? Well, follow us. So they get Steggy to follow them round. Stop. Follow me, stop. And when they get round the other side of the hill, stop. Steggy's quite slow. Stop. Oh, my eggies, oh, my nest. Oh, it's beautiful here. Oh, it's been done so nicely. Who did all this? I'm not sure. I think some good friends of yours did it for you, Steggy. Oh, I'm so pleased. And look, my eggies. Oh, my eggies are good. Oh, good. I might come and sit and keep an eye on them. Oh, what a lovely sheltered spot from the weather. Oh, it was nasty weather last night. Oh, I know. I mean, we won't bother. That's why we popped round to see you. And anyway, our nest is looking good here, isn't it? Oh, yes, I think it looks wonderful here. Oh, thank you both so much. And so there endeth the confusion about what had happened to Steggy's nest. I think the two friends were kind of a bit sheepish to tell the whole truth, but they'd done a good job after all, hadn't they? So I hope you enjoyed that Toy Story, Rangers. See you next time. And I'm back again. Wow, that was a quick change. How are we? Well, I'm already hearing some feedback on the Dino skills game that apparently using an umbrella wasn't as easy as I might have thought. So yes, of course, if you've got the time over the weekend, you can make the actual props and have a go at it the right way, can't you? Or the suggested way, not necessarily the right way, the suggested way. Excellent, Rangers. I'm glad. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that story? I mean, it was quite crazy what was going on there, wasn't it? With that the way those friends, they thought they were helping out, and then they got a bit panicky about whether they had really helped out, and then they it all came good in the end, though, didn't it? Excellent. So, well, I have to say, I'm enjoying myself. Are you guys enjoying yourself? Oh, come on, Rangers. We've got to wake up the neighbours 3 doors down. Rangers, are you enjoying yourselves? Oh, I forgot to say roar, didn't I? You roar when I say that. Rangers, are you enjoying yourselves? Oh, good. Okay then, Rangers, so here's the rules of Dinos in Disguise. Basically, the dinos have gone into the dressing up box and they're wearing disguises, so that you might find it hard to identify which dino they are. You've got to work out in 30 seconds which dinosaur you think is hiding behind the crazy hats, the strange wigs, the big leaves and the strangely positioned towels, and all other items that they've been able to find in the dressing up box. When you've worked out the dinosaur, shout it at the screen. And then wait, because on 30 seconds, you'll be told if you guessed the right dino in disguise. Okay, Rangers, so we've got 30 seconds to work out who this dinosaur is. Now have a good look, see if you can see any features that could be distinguishing this dinosaur. Certainly likes a bit of a Mexican theme, I think, and a lovely pair of glasses or mask thing that it's got going on there. But can we see any sign of teeth or beak or anything like that? Or and then perhaps toes are worth counting up, and I don't know, would this one be thumbing a lift? Can you think who this dino is, Rangers? Have you worked him out? Of course you can see it. Look at those thumbs. It's of course an iguanodon. Always thumbs up from me for an iguanodon. What a lovely dinosaur the iguanodon is. And of course we're seeing it using all fours. Can rise up on 2 legs, of course. Okay, Rangers, are you ready for another dino in disguise? Here we go. Now look at this fella. So sees himself as a bit of a jester. You've only got 30 seconds, Rangers. Now I'm not sure about those floppy ears. I'm not sure it's as tame as that. It's a tough one, this. Can you see anything poking through those eyes? Is there any sense of teeth, or perhaps could we see some little crests on its head? Could this have 2 crests on its head, this one? It's a tough one, this one. Found himself a lovely towel, though, obviously thinking of going down the beach. Oh, it's a tough one, this, Rangers. I wonder if you'll recognise him, even when we take his disguise off. There he is. Do you recognise him with those 2 crests? That makes him, of course, a
Dilophosaurus. That was a hard one. Don't know if any of you would have managed that one. Can't wait to hear how you got on. Well, there you go, Rangers. Quite a tough Dino in disguise set that was, wasn't it? Oh, and you got the iguanodon though. Was it the clue about the thumbs, or did you work it out before that? You know what, the iguanodon, it is there's a few dinosaurs that get into that shape, isn't there? Those Pterosaur and all sorts. It was quite hard to see that one, wasn't it? We could only see the tip of its beak, and there was just a little bit of side of those thumbs. We know they have a big spiky thumb, the iguanodons, don't we? Hey, and Isaac, well done for guessing. It does not matter, Rangers, if you didn't get it. It was meant to be a lot of fun, and sometimes they just put too many things on from the costume box, don't they? George, the second one was hard, and you know what? I do know that some of you guys see a lot of pictures, and I've seen them, and in fact, I think he even appears in my wrap, the Dilophosaurus, with that frill, but it's in debate, that frill. It's kind of a bit of movie magic, but, all the same, the Dilophosaurus is most known for those two crests, and they were only just peeping out, weren't they? It was hard. Christopher, you're having lots of fun. Good to hear that, Ranger. Well, I'm having all sorts of fun now. We seem to be getting over some of the clunky transitions, but we're working on it. Now, what I do know is coming up is one other awesome dino item. Your memory's feeling good, Rangers. I said, Rangers, your memory's feeling good. It's time for Lost Dino. Here you go. Okay, Rangers, let's count up the dinos in this field. We've got 1, 2, 3, that little one down there, 4, 5, 6, 7, he's trying to hide, 8, and 9 dinos in our dinosaur field today. So let's have a good look at them all, because we're going to go forward in time very shortly, Rangers, and one of these dinos is likely to get lost. So let's have a look who we've got. We've got a Utah raptor here at the front left, where you can see by long arms and big claws that that's a Utah raptor. We've got a Microraptor just below on the grass there, and then above the Microraptor we've got a Carnotaurus. Then you can see a Parasaurolophus and a Deinonychus there in the far distance. And look there, we've got another Carnotaurus, and if you look carefully, there's another Deinonychus there on the far right. And look at this fella putting his head down. That's a Titanosaurus. And this fella right at the front corner is a Marjungasaurus, well known for its little horn on its head, that one. What a lovely set of dinosaurs, Rangers. Now, keep a good eye on them all, have a good look at what they all are, and we'll go forward in time and see if you can spot which one's gone missing. Hold tight, Rangers, here we go. Oh, I don't love this time travelling. So we're going to come back to the field where one of the dinosaurs, at least, has gone off for a bit of a wander. So let's see who's gone missing. Now, you've got 30 seconds to work it out, Rangers. Have a good look around. Can you remember all the dinosaurs that we saw at the beginning? Now, remember what that little one was called? That was a Microraptor. That was, he's still there. So who's gone missing, though, Rangers? Can you see? We seem to have a lot of the same dinosaurs around us. They've picked some good hiding places in the field today, haven't they, some of them? 10 seconds left to make your decision, Rangers. How are you getting on? Have you decided? Have you worked it out? There's a right sort of bunch of them today, isn't there? All bunched up. Titanosaurs. Right, so you're out of time. We're going to have a look back. Hopefully you made your decision. Have a look back at what it all looked like before we went forward in time. Look, and you can see now we've got a Deinonychus, two Deinonychus in fact. There's one behind the Titanosaurus, and one there right in the distance behind the Parasaurolophus. And there was only one that was in our field after we'd gone forward in time. So there you have it. Hopefully you spotted the Deinonychus and was the one that had gone wandering off to maybe get some food somewhere else. And that's another lost dino. Hope you enjoyed that one, Rangers. How did you get on? How about that, Rangers? What a field of dinosaurs. I'm hearing Ranger Ty, well done, you spotted who went missing. It was quite a hard one because having a couple of each type of dinosaur, well, not each, but a few of the dinosaurs, made that a bit harder, and they shuffled around a bit, didn't they? Oh, I hear that a few were picking out Allosaurus, or don't forget, it was actually a Carnotaurus, wasn't it? The one with the horns, the meat-eating bull. But it does look a little bit Allosaurus-esque. I know what you're saying, because they have ridges over the eyes. But the meat-eating bull, the Carnotaurus, has proper horns, which is why it's referred to as the meat-eating bull, or its name means meat-eating bull. There you go. It's so complicated. It's so much fun though, isn't it? All these dinosaurs, all those different dinosaurs. Did you even know about a Titanosaurus? Let me know if you're learning any new dinosaurs. And the Utah Raptor will be doing some fun quiz action with the Utah Raptor in one of my episodes soon. Now, there's been one question I think is an important one to answer. I'm hearing from Bert, and that is, how does my hook skills game today fit in with the badge tracker program? Well, here's how it all works. Every episode is independent and not really chronological. We are numbering them so that you can keep a track of where you are in the program of episodes if you want to make sure you don't miss any. And you could be joining us on Dino Club any week. So the great thing is you could do everything at your pace, in your time, and in your order. Now, as it happens, I think, I haven't absolutely cross-referenced this and checked, but I think that my Hook the Dinosaur challenge is actually one of the skills challenge in the Jurassic badges. So what you'll find is sometimes you will have done something by joining me live or joining me on my regular programs, and you'll be able to, when you get to that challenge, go, hey, I've done that one already. So you will have ticked one off just by joining in. But don't worry if you haven't, because that's the point. You can look up always on the website and on the PDFs we provide as your membership. You can look up quickly what challenges you need to do to finish off each of the 12 badges. But don't rush it. It's meant to be enjoyed. Oh, I've just heard that Ranger George has learned a new dinosaur name. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I haven't heard which one, but good work. Was it the Titanosaurus? It's a good one, isn't it? Not as big as its name sounds, though. It's one of the smaller sauropods in relative sizes, the Titanosaurus. But hey, it was chunky, hence the name. Right, we've got my amazing quiz next, I think. But not knowing what the transition's going to be, I'm going to be careful what I say. Here comes Dino Quiz. Right then, Dino Rangers, it's time for my Dino Quiz. And this is where we explore just how brainy you already are about your dino knowledge, or we learn some new facts together, or both. It's going to be a lot of fun. So this is where if you've got an adult at your end, or a sibling, somebody else with you, you can see if you can beat them to answering this question and see how well you get on, because of course I reveal my quiz question answers as we work through them. We've got 2 quiz questions for today's Dino Quiz. Are you ready for the first one? Here goes. Okay, Rangers, so who were the enemies of the Ankylosaurus? Now, was it A, the Tyrannosaurus, B, the Deinonychus, or C, both? It's a very good question, isn't it? So what do we think here? The Ankylosaurus, what was its enemies? Who might be trying to eat this super armoured dinosaur? And you've got 10 seconds to decide, Rangers. What do you think it is? Was it a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a Deinonychus, or both of them that were the enemies of the Ankylosaurus? A, B, or C? Have you gone with the answer? Haha, there you go. It's both. I know a lot of you were shouting that at the screen. Well done if you were. Both were definitely ones that would have liked to have got their teeth into that one, if they possibly could. Okay, Rangers, so, hope you did well on that one. Are you ready for your next Dino Quiz question? Hold tight, here we go. Okay, so was the Elasmosaurus longer or shorter than a T-Rex? So, obviously, an Elasmosaurus was a plesiosaur and used to like to swim about back in the day. You got 20 seconds to decide about this. Do you think it was longer or shorter than a T-Rex? So, A, if you thought shorter, and B, if you thought longer. The Elasmosaurus, often confused as the Loch Ness Monster, or at least some say that the Loch Ness Monster is in fact an Elasmosaurus, would you believe? Quite a nasty looking creature, really, a swimming lizard with a lot of teeth. Well, there you go. It is in fact longer. Yes, that's right. It's longer than a T-Rex at 14 meters, the Elasmosaurus. Well done, Rangers, if you got that one. Okay, Rangers, I'm already hearing that we've done spectacularly. You, Rangers, amaze me. You all knew, or lots of you knew, about the Ankylosaurus. One thing to add to that, though, because there wasn't, well, you know, I always say the Ankylosaurus differently every time. I think if we look it up, it's Ankylosaurus, but, you know, it's horses for courses, because pronunciations and accents and all the rest kick in, don't they? But you know, I do have a young Ranger at home that does tell me off for saying Ankylosaurus wrong. It is Ankylosaurus, I think, but... We'll leave that little detail. But one thing that is brilliant, you all knowing that both the Tyrannosaurus and the Deinonychus were predators that chased after and gobbled up occasionally an Ankylosaurus or an Ankylosaurus. But one other thing I couldn't fit in there because there wasn't enough space on the screen was, did you also know that the Tarbosaurus was the enemy of the Ankylosaurus? Yeah, it was, the Tarbosaurus. Now, the Tarbosaurus is a cousin of the T-Rex. It lived in a different area. Oh, Christopher, you call the Ankylosaurus the tank dino. Well, that's a good one. I have to say, I think it was better armoured than most tanks today. It's quite hard to understand how that one didn't survive the whole extinction event, really. Hey, well done, Ranger Samuel. I'm hearing lots of you did spectacularly. And I'm hearing, Isaac, you even knew that the Elasmosaurus was longer than the T-Rex. I didn't mention the T-Rex is 12 metres and the Elasmosaurus 14 metres from the tip of its nose to the tip of its tail. And that's how we measure dinos. So let me know if you've learned something new. And I tell you what, do let me know. Show off that you knew everything like you are doing, because that's brilliant, because your adults should know that you are super brainy, Rangers. You're doing brilliantly. And if you are learning as we go along, that's even brainier, because that means you're listening and you're being careful to remember. Oh, how about you, Grandad Colin? That's a good point. Are you still? We didn't lose you at the wrap, did we, Grandad Colin? You're still with us. Excellent. Right. Oh, look, you see, my Ranger Ty, he helps me out with extra facts to add to the fun. Well done, Ty. He's pointing out that the Tarbosaurus, is the T-Rex's Asian cousin, because there's obviously different continents around the globe as dinosaurs evolved, and some cousins of one another lived on different continents. Good point. That was the Asian one, Ty. You are bright, Ty. I do like having you on board. Right, excellent. We have got some amazing Rangers out there. I wonder what we should do. Do you know what? I know it's been a lot of fun, and I know you're thinking, how long are you going on for tonight, Ranger One? But we've got some more fun to be had. And I'm feeling like, do you feel like you're ready to go dino hunting? I think you just get some binoculars on the go. Everybody up on your feet. And this is even for Grandad Colin again. Make sure you've got some water to hand, of course. Don't it's a hot day. And also, everybody ready to stomp and roar, but make sure you've got clear area wherever you're doing it. Don't want any claims. Okay, Rangers, on your feet. I think it's time we went dino hunting. Okay, Dino Rangers, we are going dino hunting. And we need to make sure you can move like the dinos are hunting. So can you move like a pterosaur? And flap those wings, yeah. Okay, and how about stomping and roaring like a tyrannosaur? Or can you swish your tail like a stegosaur? Or perhaps use that sail and tail of the Spinosaur? Okay, hunters, hold tight. Dino hunters, we're looking for a pterosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a tyrannosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a stegosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a Spinosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a pterosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a tyrannosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a stegosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a Spinosaur. Big tail, big sail, swish it around, Rangers. Okay, we are going hunting. Stomping with me, Rangers. We're looking for dinos. Stomp to the right. Stomp to the left. Good stomping. Stomp in a circle. Keep those eyes peeled and keep stomping, hunters. Whew. I can smell dinos. Can you? Dino hunters, we're looking for a pterosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a tyrannosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a stegosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a Spinosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a pterosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a tyrannosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a stegosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a Spinosaur. Big sail, big tail, give it a swish, Rangers. Woohoo! We are still hunting, hold tight.
Here goes! Dino hunters, we're looking for a pterosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a tyrannosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a stegosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a spinosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a pterosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a tyrannosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a stegosaur. Dino hunters, we're looking for a spinosaur. Woohoo! Swish that tail. Watch that sail. Hey, did anyone spot any dinos? I think I spotted a few. How about you?
Hey, great stomping, Rangers. I'm hearing Grandad Colin. You were giving it some good stomping there. Well done, Grandad Colin. And Caden, you had your binoculars out. Good, that's good, you see, because some of these dinos are really good at blending in. Do you know what the word is for blending in? I think some of you do. Like this gear I'm wearing to blend in with my trees and forests behind me. You know what the word is, the special word beginning with C? It is, of course... I knew a lot of you Rangers. How good are they, adults? Of course it is camouflage. Well done, Rangers. Wow, you are so knowledgeable and so amazing with all the dino facts, and I have been loving seeing how many favourite dinosaurs are out there. And we're all learning in the Facebook group. If you're in that, there's all kinds of excitement pops in there regularly. Don't forget, ask me a question occasionally in there, and you never know, I might pop up and give you all an answer in the Facebook group. Don't forget as well now that all of our badge program is in place, you can browse it on the website. You'll get the emails with the links to the PDFs and things, so you can get them down and have a good look at the ones that you fancy doing, perhaps this half term, perhaps this bank holiday weekend, when you've got the next window to have some fun together at your place. Oh yes, I should mention, I know, because I know many of you have already been doing this, but there is my membership pack, which just, gives your printer a bit of a rest, adults, on the badge charts and the poster, and we've got a cool badge and a cool cap, which I've seen a lot of you young Rangers sporting very well, I have to say. I'm trying to think who wore it backwards. Was that Ty? Somebody, I saw one of you with a picture of your cap backwards. I thought, hey, that's dude. That's duding up the cap. I like that. Duding up the dino cap. Hey, Serena, you're really enjoying Dino Hunter song. I'm glad you mentioned that, Serena, because I'd forgotten. I was going to say this. My young Ranger, Ranger Charlie, who you'll see pop up on some of our promo stuff. You've seen him in his gear properly on some of our thumbnails. Ranger Charlie, he's 4 going 5. He's a cracking Dino Ranger. And I have to say, he's always making up new dinos to Dino Hunter songs. So just think about that. Put your favourite 4 or 5 dinos into the same rap, into the same riff when you're practicing the Dino Hunter song at your place. Now, I hear Daddy and Jack have been stomping together. This is what we want. We want you stomping together. And what's amazing, adults, is they are learning so much cool stuff. This is science. This is maths. This is language skills. You Rangers are awesome. I absolutely love you. Oh, well, who was putting it on the wrong way? Isaac, you put it on backwards and you were told that's wrong. Well, I think it's quite dude. It's quite dude. I quite like it, so don't worry about that, Isaac. I think that's one way you can wear the cap, and actually keeps the sun off the back of your neck, which can be handy when you're out in the Cretaceous period, in the hot sun, and the Triassic. That was hot. That was very hot. I mean, you think global warming's hot, but you should see the Triassic period. It got to 50 degrees. Right, anyway, Rangers, I've had absolutely awesome fun. As the nights got on, it's felt almost like we got in control of our equipment. But I hope you've enjoyed all of it being live and shouting out to you amazing Rangers. Keep shouting back to me in all the ways you can. Use the badge tracker. There's some fun activities there. Now, adults, I know there's a few of you going, Ranger on. You're absolutely running us out of ink and paper all the time. There's always a way of potentially tracing a lot of the resources we send you if you can pop it on a computer screen, so that can save you some ink if you've got printer issues. And the other thing is, I'm putting in activities in there. You should note now that you can do even without printing them. For instance, if you did the rewards, some of you might find some really cool spot the difference things, but only if you fill in the badge tracker. Oh, and please look out this week. It's this week. The technical team here, they're always producing new things. We're going to have this app where you can be really involved in Dino Club on your phone. And I think it's called a mobile wallet, and it's going to be absolutely double awesome because everything just comes to you there, and you hardly have to lift a finger. And it's all free, by the way. Well, yeah, most things are free. I know the membership packs aren't, but most things are free. The whole club is resourced for free because we love celebrating you awesome Rangers. Oh, Ty, you've been missing Danica World. You can catch up any time, can't you, now that we've got a whole channel? Thank you, Ranger Jack. I better go now and let you all have your tea. Have a rawsome, roaring, stomping weekend, Rangers, and I'll see you soon on Dino Club.